Good morning. How are you all? Today we will learn an interesting concept of mathematics. But prior to that, let us perform an activity. Here you can see two bowls. What I have in it? Yes, heap of rice. Now tell me, what am I doing? Yes, I am removing or taking out rice from first bowl. In mathematics, this concept or this term is known as subtraction. So today we will learn about subtraction. What is subtraction? Subtraction is simply taking away, and it is denoted as minus sign. Now we will learn some basic method to subtract. Here is a math mountain. Now we have to subtract 5 from 9. How we will write it? 9 minus 5. So the number we have to subtract is known as subtrahend, and from what we have to subtract is known as minuend, and the answer which we will get is known as difference. So in earlier classes, when we are child or small, we used to make beads or lines. Now what we will do? For higher digit or bigger digit, we will keep 5 in our mind and 4 in our finger. After 5, we will count 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4. 4 is our answer. Difference. This way we can calculate sums easily. Keep it in mind while doing 2 or 3 digit sum. Now we will learn and move forward to the properties of subtraction. Here is the first example for the first property of subtraction. Okay, you can see this 26 from what we have to subtract is a minuend. So what will be our subtrahend, or what number we will subtract to get the answer or difference 26? Correct. We will subtract 0 to get the answer 26. And this property is called subtracting 0. And it says when we subtract 0 from a number, we get the same number. Let's move forward to the second property. This is the example for second property. Here you have to tell me what will be the subtrahend or what we will subtract to get the answer 0. Yes, we will subtract 23. The same number from our minuend to get the difference 0. So it's a property of subtracting itself. It says when we subtract a number from itself, we get 0. Yes, now we will move forward for the third property of subtraction. Now, this is the third example for third property. You have to think and tell me that what I will subtract from 62 to get the answer 61. Yes, very easy. We have to subtract 1 to get the answer 61 from 62. So, this is the property of subtracting 1. When we subtract 1 from any number, we get before the given number, the number which is prior to the given number or minuend. Now, we will discuss subtraction through number line. Here is the number which is prior to the given number or minuend. Now we will discuss subtraction through number line. Here is it is a number line. Numbers represented on the line. What is line? That you will learn in the later chapter. But let me define it. Okay, line is a figure which can extend from the both sides. Here you can see 2 arrows. It says that it extends from both sides. Now what is the sum given to us? 12 minus 4. So what we have to do? First, we have to reach 12. That is our minuet. 12. From 12, we have to subtract 4. So what we will do? We will take 4 backward jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what is our answer? Where we reach? Yes, to 8. So 8 is our answer. I will write 8 here as it is our answer. Now, this procedure to do this, first 12 minus 4, same way we have to reach 12, and from here we will take backward jumps. So take backward jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is first jump, second jump, third jump, fourth jump. We reach to 8. 8 is our answer. Moving on to the next example. From here you have to subtract 9 from 15. So first we will reach 15. Then we will take backward jumps. 9 backward jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. First jump, second jump, third jump, fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9. We reach 6. So our answer is 6. 15 minus 9, 6. This way number line works. Now we will move forward to 3-digit and 2-digit subtraction with or without regrouping. Here is our first sum without regrouping. 47 minus 22. 40, 40, 4 tens, 7 ones, 20, 20, 2 tens, 2 ones. So it is very easy to subtract 2 from 7. Keep the way in mind we done in Math Mountain. Yes. So from 2 we will count till 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So answer for ones place is 5. And from 4 we have to subtract 2. So after 2 we'll count till 4. 3, 4. Yes. So our answer for tens place value is 25. 2 tens, that is 20. 5 ones, that is 5. 25. Now we will do some other sums with regrouping. This is the sum with regrouping. Here we have 4 tens, that is 40. 2 ones, 2. And we have to subtract 34. 30, 30, 3 tens and 4 ones. So, is it possible to subtract 4 from 2? No. Why? Because, yes, 4 is greater than 2. So, think what we will do. If we don't have money, what will we do? Yes, we will borrow it from someone. So, here also we will borrow it from our neighbor, that is tens. So, tens will give 1 tens to 2 ones. So, it will become 12. 1 tens, 2 ones will become 12. So, it is now very easy to subtract 4 from 12. So, after 4 we will count till 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. So, on ones place value we will get 8. Now, it's very easy to subtract 3 from 3. As it has given 1 tens to 2 ones, it become 3 tens. So, from 3 we will subtract 3. So, the answer will be 0 and the difference is 8. Now, we will do second sum. Okay, now here we have to subtract 27. 2 tens, that is 20. 7 ones, that is 7. 27 from 32. Here also 2 ones is lesser than 7 ones. So again what will we do? Yes, we will borrow from tens. So it will give 1 tens and it will become 12. So from 12, we can easily subtract 7. After 7, we will count till 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what is our answer? 5 on ones place. Now from 2, we can subtract 2 easily. What will be our answer? From 2, we will subtract 2. Our answer is 0 for tens place. So the difference is 5. Now we will do 3-digit sums. This is the sum. We will do 3-digit sums. This is the sum for 3-digit without regrouping. So 889. 800 we can write it 800. 80 tens means 80 and 9 ones. Same way here also 600, 600, 6 tens, 60, 60, 1 ones. So it is very easy to do. From 9 we can easily subtract 1. So from 9 we can deduct 9 from 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what will be our answer for ones place? 8. Now 8 minus 2. So 6 tens minus 6 tens. From 8 tens we have to subtract 6 tens. So after 6, 7, 8. So our answer for tens place will be 2. Again for here also we will get 2 after 6, 7, 8. So our difference is 2 to 8. Now we will do sum of with regrouping. This is the sum with regrouping. Here 615 minus 256. So we have to subtract 256 from 615. So here we have 5 ones on ones place and 6 ones on ones place. So is it possible to subtract? No. Yes. Because 5 is smaller than 6. What will we do? Yes, we will borrow it from tens place value. So this 1 tens will give 1 tens to 5. It will become 15. Now it is very easy to subtract 6 from 5. So after 6 we will count on fingers. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So our answer for ones place is 9. Now here we have 0. We can't subtract 5 from 0. So again if tens place value is also lesser, we will borrow it from 100 place value. It will become 10. We cannot borrow 100 for tens place value because it will be bigger. So we will borrow 10 from here. So it will become 10. From after getting 1 tens, it will become tens, and it is very easy to find out the difference. So from 5 we will count after 5 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our answer for tens place value is 5 only. Now from 5 we can subtract 2 easily. After 2, 3, 4, 5. So answer for 100 place value is 3. So 359 is the difference.